Okay, so hello and welcome to this tutorial. First off, I should mention that R and R Studio are a requirement for this tutorial to be able to do the analysis. There's many tutorials online on how to install and operate them, so I won't be doing that here. But so the first step you need to do is to download the px.stat file associated with this release by navigating to data.cso.ie, searching for the table ID, which in our case is GMS A04, and you see it pops up here and you click on the result. From there on the left hand side you'll see a link to or a button to full download, which you expand and then you download the px file. So next we download the R script associated with the tutorial from github.com. I'm just navigating here to github.com, searching for prescriptions GMS. And you can see here the CSO Ireland repository coming up, which you click on. Then click on the apgms tutorial.r file, which you then download here. What you then do is put this file in the same folder as the px file we downloaded previously, and then we're ready to run some code. So I'll just open the file here. So if you don't have the packages installed, you'll need to install the packages first using this code here. The PXR package, in all likelihood, maybe you mightn't have access to yet, but it's that you'll need to install that. Then we load our libraries. This is a handy piece of code just to set the working directory to the location of the source file. Okay. Then we read in the PX file using the PXR package. PX files contain rich metadata alongside the tabular data, which can be very helpful. So here we'll just look at the title of the PX file, the statistics that are contained within it, the codes for ATC3. There are all the different codes, the values for ATC3, and the values for ATC1, which will come in handy when we're filtering later. Next, we convert the PX file to a data frame. This results in the loss of some of the metadata, but it makes the data more easy to work with using a dplyr and the other R packages. When we look at the data frame, we can see that it's in long format. There's only one value column. So then next we're going to filter the data frames to what we're interested in. So we filter for the statistic is equal to percentage of persons receiving an item from ATC1 that also received an item from ATC3. Sex is equal to all sexes. Age group is equal to all ages. ATC1 is equal to all anatomical therapeutic chemical substances, and ATC3 is equal to antidepressants. And finally, HSE health regions is equal to Ireland, as we're not interested in the regional breakdown here. So then you can view this data frame, the filter data frame. Or sorry, I didn't do filter. If you filter the data frame here and view the filter data frame, we can see here the values for antidepressants changing over time, where there's been a very large increase. Then here, just for plotting, we need to convert the year to numeric so that it will plot a line chart. So we're just doing that here. We're using ggplot to create a line graph of this data. And then we're using ggsave to save the plot, which can be seen in the folder here. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact help@cso.ie.